We slaying them and slaying them and slaying them and slaying them and slaying them, you guys, okay? And the reason that I put yesterday was another one bites the dust because the dingbat that was next door that was trying to hack my shit, that had the cell phone jammer, which is null and void now since they left, they had to leave yesterday. They had to leave yesterday. Those were the cards that I've been pulling on with the neighbor, okay? They wound up coming close to me, trying to do some dirty shit they shouldn't have been doing, crossing my boundaries and whatnot, and I read their whole life. And this is how it's going to be from now on. Every time they put somebody next to me, if they're on here on some bullshit, my guides are going to pull their cards and the people connected to it. This is how you get people to stop from coming for you, okay? And this person was a racist too, because he was outside talking to the chick from the manager's office, and she was a black woman. I love her. She's great. And he's a white fucking misogynistic racist, just like the rest of his goddamn family. And I heard him talking shit on her outside. And, the way he was talking to his girl, okay, very disrespectful to women. You came for the right one here, buddy, didn't you? Because I know you still gonna watch my shit because you a fan. You one of my biggest fans, bruh. They had to leave, okay? So just know that this is a message for you guys, that if there were people who are messing with you, or because we're all on the same timeline, on the same consciousness, you got neighbors that are fucking with you like that, they about to go bye-bye in whatever way. It may be different. Swear I'm gonna find you, get you, baby, one of these nights. Come get it. Every time the Matrix sends somebody to me, I'm going to destroy them. Every time there's a misogynist who doesn't like strong women because they got many problems, you're gonna come for the right one, coming for somebody like me. Like I said before, if you are strong, you've been put through the ringer, you've been in the mud and out and mud and out and mud and out and back, and you just can't be destroyed, this is where you belong. Okay, I don't have sensitive people over here. We can handle the truth. We expose ourselves. We talk shit on ourselves, okay? Because we understand nobody's perfect in this bitch, and it's got to start somewhere where people start taking accountability for their own mistakes. Dream I had. I'm philosophical. This is my channel. I'm a bad bitch, and that's all I attract here. And bad motherfuckers too, okay? So, dreams. I was babysitting for these two females, and they never left the house. I was watching their kid. They were playing cards the whole time. They were rich, stuck up. They didn't like me. Why would you want me babysitting? Because I'm good at it, right? I went to leave, and they were kind of like, like, I'm like, bye, thank you. You know, they paid me money. I seen the money go in my hand. By the time I walked out, there was no money in my hand. What does this tell me? I got breadcrumb for most of the things I did in life. I did it with everything I had. I wasn't a half-stepper. Ain't no half-stepping up in hell. And I always just accepted less than what I deserved, and people just didn't like me for no reason, okay? Another thing that I got from that is that parents these days that have money, they don't really want to have kids to raise them. They have nannies raising them. That I told you, in California, they were sending their kids to school in freaking Ubers, like, you're going back to sleep? Like, you can't even get up to take your kids to school? Like, why are these people even having children? Why? Because it's part of the matrix. It's part of the programming. They have to keep up with everything, right? So what else happened was I wound up going back. Like, I swam through the ocean to get back to where I wound up after this. So that ocean told me that, like, it's a vast world, and I was by myself in it. I was by myself swimming in the ocean, and I wound up in a bad neighborhood out of nowhere. And I was like, holy shit, like, if I don't have any money now, I realized they didn't pay me, but I thought that they did, okay? So I'm like, for me to get home from where I'm at, it's going to take me like 9 hours. It was like a really bad area, and I had no transportation money, and I should have. And then all of a sudden, one friend that I had, and I feel like that's my dude, represented this friend, even though she was female. He didn't really like that too much, but you know, it is what it is, okay? There's probably a hidden message behind that too, okay? But, and she just popped out of nowhere. Didn't ask me any questions, nothing. She goes, hey, what are you doing? She's like, my dad's going to come pick me up. Do you want him to give you a ride home? This is how it's been for most of my life. I had one side of people who always wanted to see me fall and fail, even if they had to do shit on their own accord to do it intentionally. And then I'd always have somebody who came through for me. This is what it means to be protected, divinely protected your whole life. There's many facets of it, but that's what I'm realizing now, okay? Now, recognizing our own gifts. We were focusing so much on other people that they were focusing on us our whole life. Your family members, your friends, you've predicted things. You've been this person since you've been born. You haven't changed. Okay, you haven't changed. You just had to separate to find out who you are. They know exactly who you are. They recognize your gifts. So when you're around people who know you're gifted, but it's impossible for them to give you the recognition for it, you'll never recognize them yourself. And this is why you have to separate from your family, right? So you can see that they see that you're gifts, but they don't want to tell you, okay? This is going to sound like another knock from my father, but it's not. This is just something when I have conversations with my dude, he helps me just by listening come up with, you know, downloads and get downloads for you guys. Okay, my dad defended me as a child when I was a kid. I remember one time I went to my uncle's house, and he's a narcissist as well, and I ate there, and I was younger. I was probably like not 10 or something, and they had stuffed tomatoes. I didn't get down with that, but they wouldn't let me leave the table until I ate it, and I didn't like it. It was making me gag, actually. I wound up calling my dad and telling him, like, or my mom called to see how everything was going, and I told her. She puts me on the phone with my dad. He came over and he confronted my uncle and said, don't ever force my daughter to, we don't do that in my house. We don't force my kid to eat. If she don't like it, she don't like it. It was two different household types, right? Militant on the one end. And you shouldn't ever force a child to eat something that's making him gag. I mean, what is the point unless you just want some kind of sick ass control? But he did, and then you know, he made them make me something else. Like, that's the dad that I remembered. But then when my mom started like my mom came into the picture in a different way. She slowly started turning him against me. I was doing typical teenage shit that teenagers do, but she would add some shit onto it, and it would make my dad view me from a different light, and then he just kind of stopped defending me altogether. Okay, your mother's supposed to be the one to bring the family together. When my grandmother passed away, the whole family fell to shit. She was the matriarch. People did things differently around her. They respected her. Why? If you have a grandiose mother, they're never going to bring the family together. My mother came in between my father and I, and my sister and I, covertly, but she did it, okay? And they fell for it. And I just heard lottery tickets, so somebody needs to play the lottery again. And I had the radio playing in my ear, and that's the only thing I heard. They've been talking the whole time, so somebody needs to play the lottery because somebody's destined to win the lottery. There's multiple of us, okay? But anyway, so, you know, what happens when the real matriarch passes, and then what? There's nobody that wants to step up? Now everybody just wants to sit back and just probably like feed off of the insurance money or the will money from that matriarch passing. A mother is supposed to be someone who's the glue that holds shit together. That's what a mother does. But when you have a grandiose narcissistic mother, they want to be that one on the pillar. They want to be the one on the throne. And if they have to destroy people's relationships to do it, then they're just going to do it. And this is why narcissistic mothers right now currently are being destroyed. And we are being raised up. We are being put on the throne because we are going to be expected to be, as women, the matriarchs of whatever it is. Just a matriarch in your community, a matriarch in your family, with your children. At work, we're expected to boss up and handle some shit and not just let shit go and perish the way that weak-ass women and narcissistic women and men have been doing. Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest for another video because I don't want to waste too much time talking about that, but let's just see what they want to talk about today. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your super thanks. Thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate you. You know how it goes. You give and you wind up getting something back. It's that pay it forward shit. I realized this when I started just donating to channels, and I didn't even really have much. I would get donations and double when it came back to me. This is just the pay it forward thing that we were supposed to be doing here on the Matrix. So you give and you get back. You give and you get back without expectation of any reward or anything in return. This is what makes the world go round. Okay, let's see what they want to talk about. Thank you for being bad motherfuckers. Thank you for your comments and your just the positive shit that you show. You know what I mean? Just not allowing yourself to be victimized anymore. It's like I just want people to get out of suffering and silence. Servant. So if this is on the low vibration, then this would be like either somebody that thought women were servants. Let's see if they want to talk about something in particular. Hold on. Higher, I do my Mr. Miyagi shit. Every time I do this, the shit starts dancing on its own and doing backflips and shit. Okay. Higher vibrational beings only. Please. Glenn. I just heard Glenn again. There's a Glenn. There was a lawyer, a shady lawyer named Glenn that was involved in somebody's situation. Can you show me yes, please? Thank you. Can you show me no? Thank you. Is today July 16th, 2022? Thank you. Clear that, please. Is this servant in the light attribute here? Hold on a second. It just doesn't seem like it's... I just woke up not too long ago too, so my vibration may be down a little bit, right? Can you clear that, please? Is this servant in the light attribute? No. Can you clear that? Is this what it actually means on the card, or is... Okay, because sometimes I see this as somebody thinking that you a motherfucking maid in this bitch. So it's using lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. This is a lot of people on this planet. People can't be happy. People that when their bank accounts are on zero and shit. Do you know how long it was when my bank account was on zero and I started this channel? I'm one of the happiest people that I know that's around me, period. I'm one of the happiest people, grateful. And there was a point literally where when they changed the locks on that house, I had all my shit was in there. I had one bag packed because I was staying with my boyfriend for the weekend and they locked me out. I was like, cool. I left all my shit there. I never went back, didn't fight for it. I didn't give a fuck. I realized it was happening for me and not to me later on, and I literally started from nothing. I had nothing but a bag of my shit. All my tarot cards were in there, and I knew that if they touched them and used them, they were going to be cursed. Like, I started to understand that all this was happening exactly the way that it was supposed to. So whatever situation you guys are in, it doesn't matter what it is happening exactly the way it is supposed to. If we're not learning the lessons and we have to stay in it longer, that's exactly why it's happening. So like I always say, don't let anybody else tell you what you should or should not be doing in your situation. We don't do that here. Okay, you guys do. If there's still lessons you have to learn, then that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? And who am I to sit there and I can't tell you. Who am I to tell somebody what they should and should not be doing in their life? I don't know enough about your story. There's tens of thousands of people who watch my shit. I mean, actually, altogether, I have like 3 million views now, and for me, like that's a lot. It's like 3 million views is a lot for me. I understand that a lot of them are haters and they won't subscribe and stuff. Oh, thank you for subscribing and liking the video and sharing the video if you think it's going to resonate with other people. I appreciate that. I don't mind if anybody shares my videos. I do mind, though, if somebody tries taking my gifts and making it as their own. You will get karma for that. Instant karma, period. Whew. Coffee kicking in. Okay. Some like it hot, but you can't tell. Turn up the heat till we fry. Some like it hot. So somebody may be hot. The heat's being turned up in somebody's situation. This is the person who is a servant to money. Somebody who they're a puppet for money. They don't have, they're broke. Cancer. So there's a Cancer specifically and low vibration. Hold on, let me turn this up. Feel the heat. Somebody's feeling the heat. Clarify this. Definitely Cancer energy. Yeah, there's definitely a Cancer that's stressed out because they don't have any money. This could be somebody who was connected to you that thought that money was more important than your situation that you were going through. It looks like somebody could be going through the dark night of the soul. Look at this shit. They got a penny pinch now. For me, I'm going to be honest. This is my mother. Okay, this is my mother, and this is probably why I had that dream, and it led to me explaining it to you and then getting into the mother thing with the matriarch. My mother cared more about money and material things than bringing her. I said the one time, like, something's going on between my dad and I. That's not my problem. You hold on a second. Hold on a second. You had me with him. How is it not your problem? There's something going on with me and my sister. That's not my problem. What the fuck are you talking about? We're your children. This is the kind of mother that I had. Okay. I don't hate my mother. I said the only thing she taught me is what I didn't want to be like. So, I'm grateful for that. She showed me what kind of woman I really am, what kind of wife, girlfriend, and mother I really am by her putting herself up on a pedestal and being a worse mother to me being in my life than I was to my son being there half the time. Okay, let's keep going. Stressed out possibly about a Taurus? I don't know. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Because they can't get over something. It's money. They can't get over something. Now this could be like that they don't have any money and this is the universe teaching this broad a lesson, or whoever this is for you. This Cancer could be somebody else in your life. They could have been talking shit on you and gossiping about you, but there's something somebody can't get over that happens to a divine feminine Taurus, okay? This could definitely be my story, but it's going to resonate for more than just me. Feel 555 it is. Ready or not. I feel like somebody wasn't ready for the situation financially that they're experiencing. This sounds like somebody who put money before everything, and the universe is like, wait till you see will we humble you. We forcefully humble your ass. Okay? We forcefully humble your ass. Yes, we will. Tell me more about this, please. Why is this can't get over? Oh, you could be a tarot reader. You could definitely be a tarot reader. Yes. And you could be exposing this mother. If that's not the case, there could be something on social media that this mother's seen, or they know something's about to come out. What I also see is that this Page of Pentacles, it's like this mom, they may have to fend for themselves now. This mom could have lied about some money or took some money from you. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Is this your father? Oh, there's something about a detective or a police officer here. Look, I feel like this is a father of yours or a stepfather. There's a masculine energy here that's teetering. Maybe this mother, your father, is realizing that, or whoever this man is realizing that this woman, this person's unstable with their words too. They're very unstable with the way that they speak to someone, and this could be a father figure here. They could have like said some nasty things to your father, and your father's finally seeing the true colors of your mother here. If you told your father like she split us up, or she's the reason, or something like that, I feel like your father's actually seeing, like he could be going back and forth about whether or not he wanted to communicate with you. You may get some kind of communication from somebody, and this Cancer here is stressed out about it. When I woke up this morning, could have sworn it was Judgment Day. So it's Judgment Day for this Cancer, for whoever this is in your life, okay? Look, they could be watching a divine feminine. They're watching a divine feminine be happy. Why is that stressing somebody else out, though? I hope this ain't your mama, okay? I'm trying to run from my destruction. Somebody didn't give a shit about karma or cause and effect, and now that it's coming to hit somebody right in their ass, they're trying to get away from this. They see that you work on yourself. Whatever you're doing for work, divine feminine, somebody's watching you. And they see that other people like you. They see that you have somebody, for some of you, that loves you genuinely. Look, I feel like they don't like the fact that you got over something. So you could have been in a situation where you didn't have any money and you had to humble yourself and see things from a different perspective in order to manifest it and bring it in, realizing the way that I'm looking at money from a lack perspective and not being grateful for what I have in my life now is actually keeping me from having other things come in, besides the fact that there's some people who took some money from me, okay? But on our own account and our own accord, that's what this is. And I feel like somebody's going through the same thing that you went through with being stripped financially, to humble yourself and be grateful for the other things, your life, your eyesight, the fresh air, your sanity, your peace of mind, your ability to sleep peacefully at night, your legs, your arms, your heart, your organ, like all your organs being healthy. And I think somebody sees that like you worked on yourself and that you're over some shit. I don't know if this mom thought that you were always going to be a servant to them. That's possible as well. You could have been the kind of person that never held your mom accountable, or whoever this Cancer is. I keep saying mom. So for some of you, this is your mom with the Empress here. Don't bother knocking on my door. Yeah, I feel like you cut things off. Like, don't bother knocking on my door. There's a lion in my pocket. Baby, he's ready to roll. This could be you, where you're just exposing shit and telling your story about your mother. Surrounded by traffickers. They're surrounded by undercover. Who is this? Did your mom have something to do with having, or this Cancer, if it's not your mom, it's a Cancer that's stressed out, responsible for the death of a family member. There's a Cancer for somebody. For some of you, it's your mom. Others of you, it could be a friend, a sister. It could be a karmic female that was attached to somebody that you were dealing with. But they're stressed out because was this person trying to get you trafficked? And now they realize that they're caught. Yep. So if they tried to traffic somebody, and a lot of other shit got exposed is what I'm seeing here. Making more of a difference in this world than you think you are. Look at you guys, okay? Just you cutting cords and looking at yourself differently, like I'm that bad motherfucker. Look at all the shit I've been through. I'm not going to get this recognition from somebody else, so I'm going to get it from myself, give it to myself first, and I'm getting it from my ancestors and my guides, but they're giving it to me through other people, other portals, advertisements, songs, emails. Check your emails. Look at the subjects of your emails. A lot of the Wish app stuff, they will show me stuff through the Wish app. Okay, you'll just have to put it together for yourself. I go by what the price is. If it's 2.2, there's usually sometimes a message there with what they're showing me. The one time it was the sunglasses that said police on it. That was my guides letting me know that the police were watching with the sunglasses and stuff, that I was safe and everything. And, you know, you'll just pick up on it. Your intuition is going to be tested. It actually makes, when you can see life from this way, symbolically, metaphoric, like, oh, I got to put this together. Oh, it's 444. You don't even notice the bullshit going on in your life. Look what time it is. You don't even notice all the bullshit going on in your life. Oh, it's 6 o'clock exactly. I don't have a lock on this phone anymore. It's 600. It doesn't make life seem like crazy anymore because you're like, holy shit, like I can distract what the other distractions were for me and put it into like the messages I'm receiving. And it's almost like you came here for a scavenger hunt and you're winning. That's what this shit is to me. So someone's surrounded by traffickers and they're surrounded by undercover because of this. I'm guessing that now this could also be a shady cop, you know, this chariot. For most of you, it's a Cancer. You couldn't be that man I adore. Seem to care what your heart is for. I don't know him anymore. So whether this is a man or a woman, this is somebody that you just don't know anymore. It's almost like, yes, somebody changed, man. I'm all out of faith. Gemini, tell me about this surrounded by traffickers. They're surrounded by undercover. So you're surrounded by traffickers and they're surrounded by undercover. And that's just how it is. Okay? Tell me about this surrounded by traffickers, please. And they're surrounded wide awake. Yeah, somebody's not sleeping. Two of Pentacles. I feel like somebody was teetering with the fact, like, are they? I don't know. Juggling. Because for some people, like, there was a time constriction for getting you out of here. Okay? I don't know. Is somebody going to have to put themselves up for some shit here? Yeah, there's somebody they're receiving a lot of karma for coming against you and trying to get revenge on somebody here, possibly a tarot reader, because every time I see this, that's the first thing I think of now. Or somebody thought that they were going to benefit or they were going to have some kind of opportunity. Now I feel like they have a financial instability. This is also two eyes to me, so they could realize that they're actually being watched, like closely watched. Okay, Pisces energy. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. I'm wide awake. Yeah, you're wide awake. You can see exactly what's going on around you. Yeah, I feel like somebody feels like an absolute fool here too. They can't do it. It's like, oh, I'm going back and forth at whether what. I'd take a shot, okay? One more shot, 'cause I love you. You know that it's real when you feel that it's real. All I've got is worth nothing. There's no place left to go. Somebody's got nothing. They're worth nothing. Or they feel this way. They got nowhere to go. Somebody's like stuck. I feel like they don't know whether to leave. Should I stay or should I go now? But I think they're bound. They foolishly made either, there's Aries and there's Capricorn, but I feel like somebody foolishly did some dirty work here and got themselves caught up in a situation and now they're bound to it with the chains, okay? This could be two people that are on low vibration that were doing some type of magic here as well. Everything's going back. So I'm cold and I'm ashamed. You should be, damn it. I'm already torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn. So I feel like if people were trying to break you down and tear you down, you're like, you're a little late, bitch. I already went through that part of the darkness. So you're a little late, bitch. I already went through this. You feel me? You're a little late. You can't break me down now. You don't know the shit that I went through because I kept it to myself. I'm not a woe is me kind of motherfucker, says you. I'm not an energy vampire where I tell everybody my entire story the second that I meet them. That's you guys, okay? This is why people don't know what you've been through and how strong you are, because you're not that kind of person that just spreads all your bullshit and wants pats on the back and everything like that and tells people, I just met you 10 seconds ago, but let me tell you my entire life story from 3 years ago, right? Yes. So this is two people, I feel like, who got themselves caught up. They are stuck there. Hotel, casino, and spa. Could be a Scorpio. Yeah, bad investment. Somebody invested in some devil type shit. They made a deal with this motherfucker, right? And now it's like, what? Now what? So they, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could have invested in this ringleader. This King of Swords could actually be the ringleader. They could be a Leo. Yeah, it definitely could be a Leo here. But I feel like whoever this King of Swords is, this King of Swords is the person that was, like, I feel like this is like the boss, if you want to say that. All right, let me get some letters. Coast to coast. So some of you are exposing trafficking rings that were actually connected all across the country, okay? It's getting exposed all over the place. Tell me more. Southern California. Some of you are in Southern California doing this. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to the South Bay, okay? The Bay Area. I actually lived in Hermosa Beach. I'm going back to there, you know, once I can travel and shit, because when I was there before, I didn't appreciate it. My aunt was taking care of me. God bless her. I love her to death. Like, she's amazing. My godmother. And you know, I was on drugs and shit and didn't really appreciate it. I didn't see anything. I lived right on the beach and never wanted to go on the beach. I was in a state of depression and just, I don't know, I just wasn't ready to be out there. But I left my ex because he kept cheating on me. And I just took off and made plans to leave and just left one day when he went to work. Like 8 years because he cheated and I just had enough. I was like, you want to cheat, bitch? And I left and I never went back. Went all the way across the country by myself. Hold on. Tell me. Nasty is on by Janet Jackson. Yeah, somebody's just nasty. Nasty boys don't mean a thing. Oh, you nasty boys. Yeah, don't mean a thing. The fuck you talking about, tot? If an H comes out, I'm done. Because I don't usually use that word. Tot. I'm going to see what other meanings. Tot. A very young child. No, a small man, a strong alcoholic drink, such as whiskey, brandy, a tot, like a hot toddy or something. Well, I really hope that this isn't somebody that was going to try and traffic a child, or that now it's coming out of child trafficking. Can you please, honest answers only? Is this tot a child you're talking about? Can you clear that? Is this the death of a child? No. Is them now getting somebody wanted to get into child trafficking? Well, it's over for you, buddy. Okay? Todd is the nasty groove. All right, so I'm going to keep the Todd out. I want to try and get some more specifics on the signs of who this ringleader is with this shit here. Because we don't like the shit. Well, let me get another one of these. Look, there was a time constriction running out. Didn't I just say that? Yep. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What happens then? Do they have to sacrifice themselves or their own child? Thinks they're a pimp. Somebody thinks they're big pimping. It's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to make this money for the rent. With the Cadillac and gas money spent. Got a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. Somebody jumping ship? I say I'm a bad motherfucker. I want you guys to say that to yourself right now. I'm a bad motherfucker. Every day, you got to tell yourself this. Wait till you see your life change when you start talking about yourself from this perspective. Give me some respect. I'm not a fool, so please give me some respect. Is my middle name. My last name is control. Privacy. You're very private. Silence is strength sometimes, right? Somebody thought they were a pimp. They thought that they were going to send you to sex trafficking. Possibly for some of you, your children. Huh? What you think is happening here, sir? Tot. Somebody likes the tots. Tater tot. Disrespected ancestors. Well, that's what you should be fearing the most, okay? I think somebody's seen you guys and they've seen that you're empathic. This is the thing. Don't underestimate us motherfuckers that smile. Please don't do it. Don't do it. You will regret the shit. I think somebody saw you and they saw you smiling and they thought your ancestors were weak, or they thought you were weak, so they thought your ancestors. Bitch, I got dark ass ancestors as well. I got ancestors from the underworld. What you talking about? Let's find out who this dingbat is. Who is there a slang for tot? I'm guided to look up slang too. Oh no, just a young child. Who's that thinking nasty thoughts? You can't make it up. Everything's nasty about whoever this person is or these people are that want to traffic children. Oop, upside down. Yeah, somebody's life is upside down here. So you could be protecting children right now, or people need to start protecting their children and stop letting them play outside by themselves and not watching them. It's not like when we grew up. Tell me about this pimp. Somebody thought they were pimp, huh? That disrespected ancestors. What can you tell me about this? It could be a Leo because I'm drawn to the strength on the silence is strength card. Definitely could be a fire sign, an immature fire sign. It could be a younger fire sign here. Tell me more. Yeah, listen, whoever this is that disrespected ancestors while you were on your journey and just minding your business and you were just kind of wanting like peaceful, holding back the years. Somebody's holding back tears. Simply red, so red could be relevant for something with you guys. I'll keep holding on. So this is you guys. You're like, I know people want me out. I know they want to sell my insides, right? But I keep holding on because I know where you're going. I know where I'm going, and we're going in two separate directions, okay? So you were just minding your business. Look, I'm just focusing on this, right? This wand here, this paper clip shit, trying to hold it together with a paper clip if you want to speak metaphorically on some shit. And just minding your business. Yeah, I feel like these people are slowly going to be moving away from you. Yeah, look, so that this Queen of Swords and Justice, this could be you just like exposing the shit and bringing justice. This also could be an investigator, a female possibly investigator, like you're protected. There's some kind of protection here with this Queen of Swords and the Justice. Truth I just saw. Yeah, this could be one of the undercovers that are around you. Escape from all. Yeah, you escaped from some shit. You may not even realize the shit that somebody was trying to put you in. Yeah, look at this shit. So this is going to be like world. I feel like for somebody, this came out before where somebody's situation, look, world card and that. This is part of your legacy. This is part of what's going to build your legacy. Somebody's going to be on television talking about their story, what they did, the differences they made in this world, how they did this shit solo by themselves. And it's going to bring you this. I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to get like book deals, movie deals, TV series. You're going to be talking about your shit publicly. Yeah, to the world. There's justice. What you're doing and speaking out, what somebody's doing here and speaking out is bringing justice to the entire world. Like this is like going down in history, making a difference in this world. Woo wee, love it. Of like strength, like a pillar of strength. Look at this. Look at this here. That's destiny to me. This is legacy and destiny. Any way you want to slice the shit. Right? Because you closed out a cycle. You're never going to allow yourself to be put in a situation again. If you see somebody else is in a situation and your intuition says, man, this kid don't look safe, whatever, you're going to speak up. There's no more turning heads on the shit because they're not our kids. The fuck is that about? Where people are like, oh, I don't know, it's not my child. Next thing you know, boom, kid's missing. That's karma. People need to start speaking up. And these people are in trouble because there's people all over who are realizing, shit, I'm getting karma because I know so-and-so is a molester. I know so-and-so traffics. I know this, but I'm not saying anything. Cool. You just might be the next one in the back of the van or one of your children, okay? So be careful of keeping your mouth shut when it comes to bad people around you because we all get karma for this. And sometimes it's not just being punished, but it's being punished by something that you turned a blind eye to happening to somebody you care about or yourself, okay? Tell me more. Their father is just as toxic as they are. I'm going to actually like write on this one now because it's out. Sorry. Yeah, this is usually what it comes from. I'm telling you, the unhealed shit, it's so crucial, what we're doing right now. Just you guys healing yourselves and not carrying on this hatred or this toxicity is where you're supposed to be right now. That's what I'm saying. So don't make anybody make you feel like you're supposed to be starting something, or you got to do something, or you do whatever the fuck you feel like doing. Okay? 34 it was. We are healing from lifetimes and lifetimes of murder, and rape and torture and being buried alive and being drowned and being set up and killed and shot, and some of us dismembered. We were in wars. I mean, come on. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you to click off or something, but if you got somebody telling you some shit that don't make you feel right, then they just wasting your precious time at this point. You solved your own case. Somebody had to do it. Look, with the help of investigators, though, I made sure I put that in there because I'm very grateful for the ones that actually worked with me. And I know you watch my channel, and I'm so fucking grateful for you guys, and I love you guys. And wait to see when I break you off. Highway to the danger zone. Yeah, it's a danger zone. When people come to you, it's a highway to destruction. Not because you're destructive, but because you're aware, you're awakened. Like, you want to come down this highway, there's going to be a sign that says, enter at your own risk, bitch. Okay? You want to come for me down my highway, it's a danger zone for you. That's what this is. You solved your own case. Congratulations. This is what you came here to do. Just, did I tell you? Just being you raises the vibration on this planet. Just you healing yourselves and not allowing yourselves to have any kind of disdain or resentment in your heart that you want to carry on to other people is living in your purpose. I promise you this. This is part of living in your purpose. Anybody who's on high vibration and isn't hatred and wanting to do dirty shit, this is part of your, we need this. It's raising the vibration around you. It changes the whole electromagnetic field around you. And then people around you either see that you're doing better and they want to follow suit, right? Those of us that are actually prototypes for what a real divine feminine and divine masculine are. And we know this. We don't have to keep talking about it. We just know, okay? I don't need the badge. I don't need a pin that says it. And I don't need for people to think whether I am or not. I know exactly who I am, what I'm about, what I'm made of, what my DNA makeup is, my ancestry. I know I'm that mother, okay? And so do you guys. Heart chakra. Look, you had to heal your heart. A green, that's money. 4 could be relevant. This could be a month that you're born. You could be born in April on the 4th. Life path number 4. But you had to heal your heart chakra. Look, in solitude by your damn self. For some of you, they were attacking your heart. That's about to go backwards, okay? Because that 2 of Pentacles coming out first tells me that the shit that they were trying to do is going back and hitting them in their life. So, buckle your seatbelts, bitches. Not you guys. I feel like you guys already had your seatbelt buckled. You know what I'm saying? Look, because somebody thought they had authority on whether or not they were going to sacrifice you or not. Look at this shit. You can't. Look at this. I say. That's what we say, buddy, huh? You solved your own case. Yep, you did it all by yourself, too. This is amazing. Let's get some tarot cards on this. It's like, yeah, you come from me. It's choppy waters over here, okay? It ain't that 6 of Swords shit where it's just calm waters. Like, you going backwards. Like, you better have a bigger boat, okay? You better have a life raft and some swimmies and all kinds of shit. You come around and messing around in my waters, right? Tell me about this sacrificing. Yeah, these people know. They thought they were going to sacrifice you, that they had the authority to sacrifice you, and they were waiting for some kind of payout to come from this. Please, tower moment. It's not happening. Scorpio energy. Because why? Because news is out. Why is it out? Because Queen of Swords is speaking about it. What up? I love this shit. The danger zone. Somebody could have been born in 1986. King of Wands. Look. This karmic energy here. I feel like this King of Wands just represents toxic male karmic energy of, I want you to sacrifice everything for you. For me, I mean, I want you to give up your life. This is giving me like the dude in Enough, right? I want you to sit home, take care of the house, abide by my rules. No. Some of you is like, I'd rather be by myself in solitude, bitch. I'm not having this no more. And this is how we start changing things in the world. Look, 3 of Cups in reverse. There's no happiness. Nobody wants to hang with this person. You didn't want to deal with a third-party situation, too. This is going to be my Flying Monkeys card. The 3 of Cups in certain situations. Somebody thought that they were going to get some kind of payout. They're not. They celebrate it way too early. There's no celebrating anymore. All that's there is like this. Struggle. going uphill, but not doing it like you guys did. Was there a card flipped over in here? No. Tell me about this. Why is a struggle here? What kind of struggle? Tell me about the struggle. Tell me. The struggle is what? That the law knows? Libra energy? That there's justice, their scales are being balanced. Someone's having a hard time waiting this ships to come in, if you want to say it like that and shit. Wait, there was one flipped over, wasn't there? What is it? Look at this. The Sun card. Could definitely be a Leo. There could be a Leo here that's struggling because they know that the justice system is involved, working with the justice system. This came out before, that there was a property manager working with the justice system because they know that they're caught and they want to save their own ass. This property manager, for some of you, is the actual rat. Is the rat. Yeah, look, truth. So for some of you, if you have a Leo or a Libra property manager, I guess that's just confirmation. This motherfucker's struggling because I feel like they know it's out that they've been working with the justice system. Okay, that's for somebody here. Somebody's a straight rat, like trash. They were together with this group that was doing it, and somebody else, Queen of Swords, started exposing it, and now they're saving their own ass and turning on all of these people. I don't know. Somebody may actually get to this person. You better hope the justice system gets to you first, sir, because I feel like the people that you're ratting out is people that you should have never been involved with anyway. Okay, let's just move on from that. Sketcher. Yeah, they're sketchy. This person's very sketchy. Female tarot reader. They could have tried to do this to a female tarot reader. Or a female tarot reader is losing their mind over some shit here. Let's just find out. Heart disease. Diabetes. Somebody's sick. What do you do when you can't get away from the one that's exposing your life? You can't make it up. So you could be this female tarot reader. Or you're watching one, okay? That is exposing all of this shit and exposing all of these people. Let me use these. Somebody looks tired. Look, they're not sleeping. I feel like that's what somebody's eyes look like, reptilian too. For those of you who know, okay? All right, let's see. Tell me about this. What can you tell me about the female? Two of Wands. Very intuitive. Yeah, they're whoever this female tarot reader is, they're very, very intuitive. Oh, shit. Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift that they have. Their gift, their intuition. Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands is like that you can't. It's danger zone. That's all I can say. Somebody's spiritually protected. This is what they came here for, to expose. They're protected from it. They know it. They have no fear. This is like fearless energy where like the universe rocks with me. What are you going to do to me? Please explain. Try to make it make sense. That you think that you're going to take me down. I got the whole entire universe behind me. Huh? The Fool. Yeah. Look. Somebody would be a fool. Aries energy. Somebody would be an absolute fool. And the zero. Look, a zero. So you attracting a bunch of zeros. That came out in the other thing where somebody's husband was being seen as a zero. Tell me more, please. The Empress, look at you, Divine Feminine. You can't, come on, man. Look at you. You can't fool this Divine Feminine that's in this Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles energy. Are you kidding me? This is what their gift is, to see what's going on around them with the third eye, without all these red lines in it, because we get sleep in this bitch, okay? Knight of Swords, somebody trying to sacrifice or they're trying to attack your gifts. That ain't happening. How you going to do that? They're mine. Nobody can steal your destiny. Nobody, I don't know, I can't stand when people talk about that. Nobody can steal your destiny. I don't care. I don't know if that was just something that somebody used as a tactic to now a subject to talk about and slap their jaws with. But nobody can steal your destiny, okay? Tell me more about this Empress, please. You could be a Libra, a Taurus, or an Aries, okay? Caring for people in the community. So you care about the people in your community, and people are going to start seeing this because there was a smear campaign for a lot of you, started by some dingbat in your community because they wanted people not to talk to you because they knew that you knew some shit. They wanted them not to assist you because they knew that you knew some shit, okay? Look, Ace of Swords, Truth. You can't. I love it. You can't fuck with this Empress's intuition. This female tarot reader that's reading everybody's lives, even telling the shit that they don't know. Oh, you were molested as a child? You know what I mean? Oh, like that's not even your real daddy? Like this is the shit. People are being forced into healing, but I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people that's going to make it because a lot of these people, they're not ready for it, okay? You have to surrender to the healing to get through it easier. Otherwise, it's going to be real difficult, especially if you're like 50 or 60 or older and you're just now like getting out of that, you can't tell me anything. It's going to be real difficult. Some of these people, it may just be better off. I'm sorry for them to just go and come back next lifetime because it may be too much for them to handle. And I don't really want to see people go through that, you know? Grandpa, something about somebody's grandpa. So somebody's grandfather or grandfather could be waking up and going through the dark night of the soul. I would just say if they're a good grandfather, be there as much as you can for them because it's going to be real difficult for older people. God. It's that God spirit, okay? That God spirit, divine feminine. That's all this is. It is benevolence and compassion, right? That's it. Jealous of you. Look at you. Divine feminine. Whether you're a dude or a chick, it doesn't matter. You're in this goddess energy. You love on yourself. You love other people. You're nurturing. You're not cold-hearted. You're compassionate. That's what this God is, okay? I wanted to talk to you guys about something else, too. I don't go by what just people told me about the title of Lord. I don't know what really stands behind that Lord. I told you before I had a video pop up on my timeline 3 years ago when I had my awakening of some dude who debunked things. And he said, Lord is also another name for, and I think it was like Baal, which was the devil, right? So when we're children and our parents are telling us, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. That's a pretty bold fucking statement for some of us that don't even know what is behind this actual Lord. Just because we are told that it's the God, this loving God who's going to protect you and take care of you, but it don't seem like this motherfucker coming through here. Who are you actually saying can take your soul when you pass away? That you say this every night as a child and your parents encourage it. So it's like, are you making a contract with a darker being to take your soul? Are there souls that are stuck because they didn't realize how important the spoken word is? And when you're letting this Lord take your soul, your whole life, when you pass away, are there people who are stuck because they have said this and didn't retract that statement? I'm going to start by saying, I don't give my soul to anybody when I pass away. Where it's supposed to go is where it is supposed to go, damn it. I don't know who this Lord is. There's bad lords and there's good lords. Who is the one that we are praying to? And what does Lord really mean? The definition of Lord could be darker than what they were telling us and put in these you know, why can't I think of it? Dictionary. Ding, 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 ding. Dictionary. Dictate, you know? I don't know. I don't think a lot of those words mean what they really mean. And this was another way to trap us with our own spelling, right? Casting spells, using words for things, and they really have different meanings, getting us trapped and caught up in contracts and shit with the things that we're saying. I don't give my soul to any Lord, and that's just that. Tell me about this God and Goddess. This could actually be divine masculine, divine feminine with the God and the Goddess. I mean, shit, you don't get better cards in this deck. I'll be anything you need. Look, this is you on your journey. This is like divine masculine, divine feminine here on their journey. This is also you balancing your God and your Goddess energy. Right, and you know that because you're on your journey and you minded your business during this whole entire thing, you know you're beautiful, you know you're handsome, put outfits, you know you a bad motherfucker, okay? You know that you're sensual and that you are nature, divine feminine, you are life itself, you give birth to life itself. What are you talking about? This constant disrespect for women who, to me, are God, if you want to put it that way. If I had to believe in a God, I believe it's a goddamn woman more than I believe that it's a man, okay? Men don't give birth to life. Are you kidding me? Wow, we've proven this already, right? Testimony, sledgehammer. I remember looking up the meaning to this song, and it was about somebody... Right? Oh no, that was Shock the Monkey. Shock the Monkey was about flying monkeys. It was about somebody that just like was experiencing some mental disturbance, we'll just say, okay? But he just said testimony in this song. Walking around with fruitcakes. Yeah, we don't deal with fruitcakes, okay? You protected yourself from this King of Swords. I feel like I'm telling you, this is the ringleader here. I also feel like you were just kind of on your own and you didn't have protection possibly from a father figure. Tell me about this King of Swords. This is the police. Sorry, you got protection from the police. Some of you may have thought, damn, man, aren't you guys supposed to protect and serve? Like, why are some of you guys in on this shit? You know, you had to, for a lot of you, you had to be your own protection. You had to be your own investigator, man. But this is why you have these gifts that you have, is because you came back here to do the shit. I'm going to get a demon card and then I'm going to cut this off. I just, my dude's working for a little bit today. He works way too much. But I mean, it's, you know, this is just a situation that we're in right now, and he works so I don't have to be exposed as much, and I can come in here and do this shit, and then people can't get to me. So now it's like, I'm not outside a lot. I'm going to be honest. I know that it's getting desperate and people getting exposed, and I'm not going nowhere. There's that. So let's see about the demon. What are we closing out with? Thank you. Amon. Let's see. Amon. Kick the habit. I kick the habit. Shed my skin. Shed my skin. This is you guys. Shedding your skin. Layers. What's that? Blooming onion, if you want to call it. Some shit like that, right? Focus on repairing relationships that have drifted apart through differences and finding common ground. Now, there's been times where I pulled this and it said not to. So it could be, you know, let me find out. Because I will not tell you guys to get back with family members who wanted you to not be here anymore. I say hell no, but that's your own choice, okay? Are we supposed to be fixing relationships? Is this what you're telling me? I think this is people going to want to do this with you, right? Is that what this is? Yeah, I feel like these are people and family members and people, relationships that people are going to want to repair with you now. But it's almost like, it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Tell me about this. Tell me about this, please. Left his band in 1975, so you left the band. For some of you, that's literal. For others of you, I feel like the band represents your family, like your group, your circle. Yeah, look. People are going to want to work with you now, right? After look at, they're going to want to work with you now after they already betrayed you. Nope. Because they know that you are the financial opportunity that they need in their life. Hold on a second. Tell me more. Look. I also feel like they know that you're working with an investigator. You worked with an investigator to do this and expose people. So now people are going to want to be on your side now. People are going to want to repair relationships with you now. This could be somebody you worked with. This King of Swords could be a boss. She's got a built-in ability. To take everything she sees. And now I'm falling for her. Yeah, this is somebody that you worked with before that left you the fuck out in the cold. This is somebody that's having a hard time finding work too. I think that they're supposed to be, somebody may want to repair something with you, but I feel like this person could have fired you for some of you. They didn't hire you. This could be a father for some of you who left you out in the cold and you worked on yourself already. And now they went King of Swords on your ass. If it's not an air sign, this person just cut you off and left you out in the cold when you needed, look, I feel like you were going through some chaos in your life, and this King of Swords left you by yourself. So be wary of somebody wanting to come back, look, and reconcile. This is somebody from your past. Yup, they cut you out, right? Somebody was also playing both sides. This person has something to do with taking something, or they didn't believe that these people were trying to do dirty shit to you. For some of you, it's a goddamn father. I'm not gonna front. It's somebody, a father, a grandfather, an uncle, somebody. This could just represent this King of Swords men that were supposed to protect you, Divine Feminine, specifically, while people were trying to put you out on the fucking street, okay, and bring this into your life, and this motherfucker just was like, I don't know you now. All of a sudden, cool, right? And I don't remember you. You feel me? I don't see it coming down my eyes, but I gotta make the song cry, right? She takes control. Stop saying yes to shit that you hate, okay? I really do think that this is somebody going to try and come in. Your growth scares people who don't want to change. You understand? She don't like losing. To her, it's still a game. Yeah, you don't like to lose, but it's not detrimental to the point where we want people to pass away so that we can win or say we're right about something. When she comes around, you're never quite the same. R.A. R-A-L. Oh, real. R-E-A-L. Look, you're real. Okay? Stay real and stop. So when it says stop saying yes to shit that you hate, I feel like you don't do fake. You can't stand fake people. So why are we letting them back in our lives? This is what this is. Somebody's going to try and come back and they're going to be real fake and you're real. And that's just a wrap. We're not going. Say it with me. We're not going nowhere. Love you. Philly out.